Hi Flosstube, I'm Daphne, aka Mama Metzger, back for another stitching update. It's been a little while, mainly because I messed up a disc in my back and was down for the count for a few weeks. So I didn't get as much done as I hoped. I didn't do anything on the Star Wars blanket. Poor hubby. I did get to work on my nativity scene. So I got all this pink part filled in, got all the way up to here, didn't get this filled in. But that shouldn't take me very long to get done this week. Just those stitches there. And then I think I'm going to move on to the yellow. I want to start getting some of the wise men put in. And so I'm going to start doing some of the yellow. So maybe, I hate to make plans and then have something go awry again, but maybe I can get all the yellow put in by next week. That is a goal, we'll say, but hopefully won't break my back again. So there's that one, and I did manage to finish my grandpa's truck. Ooh, there's a thread there. There we go. I'll hold this right. So got him put in. I did add another row of stitches because it kind of looked a little funny without the stuff on the back that holds stuff in, I guess. I don't know what they're called. So I added an extra row to make it look more like a pickup. I did not put in the French knots because I'm a little scared of them. So he just gets to be eyeless. I think it looks pretty alright. Got the birds in. I did change the color of the door. I flip-flopped the colors. My grandpa likes red. So I flip-flopped the colors there. And I did not put any color in the window glass. I just liked the way it looked, the way it was. So I left it. So yeah, there's that. I'm hoping to get that fully finished in the next few weeks or so. And get put in the box for Christmas. So the next one I'm going to work on is the new one I got in because I like it because it's got a chicken on it. And so I just got this one in the mail a week or so ago. And this is number 4 of the series. And so I think that's the one I'm going to start working on next. I looked at number 5. It's a quilt block square. If I was looking at the right thing, it looks like a quilt block square. And I don't know. I think I'd rather just quilt one. So I don't think I'll be getting that one. Oh, another thing. You all can tell me what this is. Why in the pattern is there a hole right there? Is that a cross-stitching thing? Is that the primitive style? What is going on there? Because, so my husband's a firefighter. Do you know what we call these trees? Widowmakers. That falls on firefighters and kills firefighters and leaves widows behind. I thought really hard about putting a stitch there. And I still may because it kind of bothers me a little bit. That tree's going to fall over, guys. Yeah. Let me know. Is that the style? Does that happen often? Maybe it's supposed to be a knot in a tree. I don't know. It looks like a widowmaker to me. But anyways. So I got those. Oh, look. This one has it too. Look, right there. A hole there. Woo. A hole there, a hole there, and a hole there. That's a big old widowmaker. So I'm guessing it's just the style. Don't want holes in my trees. No. So I may go in and put a stitch in there because it is kind of bugging me. But I did get my first round of Fancy Floss in. I'm very excited. It's what I did this with. So this is the first stuff I used. I did notice it knotted quite a bit. Does that happen more so with this than it does with DMC? Not quite sure. Let me know if I'm the one with issues or if it does not a little bit more. So this one is Pebble Beach. it's kind of showing up a little bit lighter than it is. There's Pebble Beach. Roasted chestnut. And again, it's a little bit darker than it's showing up. Cherry cobbler. And that's kind of showing up true to color. It is variegated just a little bit, ever so slightly. Blackbird. Excuse my not used threads there. There we go. Push that back that way. Bamboo. And Weeping Willow. So that was fun. It was fun to use floss that was different from the DMC. And then something else, I was having a problem, my magnets would get all stuck together in the bag I had them in. And so it's tradition for my husband and I that we get one of these for Christmas in our stockings, and it's all full of candy. I think I have 3 now, but it's tin, so on my magnet stick. So I really like that. It holds on to extra needles, and my snag nabbits back there. And for my project, something little like this one, all my floss fits right in here. So it makes it real convenient to take on the go. And then, so I want to know what you guys think. So I went to Disneyland, and I didn't think I thought, I'm not going to do the trading pin thing. Yeah, I didn't do it. Not at all. Got 6 of them. Da, da, da. What am I going to do with these things? So I was thinking that they would make really good needle minders. My husband has already said he can take this thing off. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Think Moana would make a good needle minder? She's nice and flat. Kind of big, though. Could hold a lot of stuff on there. Can't find any other use for them. If you guys have gone to Disneyland and you have other uses or you do something really cool with them, please let me know. I hate for them just to sit in a drawer and be unloved. That's no fun. But that's all the stitching I got done. I did work on knitted sweaters and stuff. If you want to see those, let me know, and I will start putting them at the end of my floss tubes. I did watch Cupcake Stitcher, and she suggested a book, so I got the first one. I'm going to start reading Court of Thrones and Roses. I did read her series, Throne of Glass. I'm on book, I think, 4 or 5, and I was having a little bit of a rough time getting through it, so I'm going to read this one and see if I can't get into this one and then go back to Throne of Glass. Real excited to be getting recommendations for books I haven't read in a long time. Life's busy, and I tend to like to craft. But I've gotten quite into reading. I did purchase the book, Bring Me Back, that Stitcherista had done. I got it yesterday. I am halfway through it. It's a real good read. I really like that book. So that's all I have except for shout outs. I did want to thank Lindsay from Thread Maniac. She shouted me out, and I really appreciated it. If you haven't seen her videos, you should go check them out. She does really inventive things with cross stitch. She even put them on shoes. I never thought about cross-stitching something and putting them on shoes, but she did it, and they were really cool. And she does a bunch of other things. I don't want to give them away, so I'll try to figure out how to link her down below, but if not, she's Thread Maniac on YouTube and on Instagram. Sorry, finding my list here. I also wanted to shout out Pam and Steph. Probably don't need a shout out. I think everybody knows who they are, and if you don't know who Pam and Steph are, you've been living on the moon. They are awesome mother-daughter duo, and they're really, really fun. I look forward to seeing them and watching them every Monday. They're pretty awesome. Oh, I just discovered Dark Side Stitcher. She is hilarious, guys. Hilarious. And her fiance, she calls him the boy. And he makes an appearance in one of her videos, and I just laughed through the whole thing. But if you have small kids, I would suggest watching her when the kids go to bed or when they're not around or in your earbuds, because she does tend to curse just a little bit. Just a little bit. But she is so funny, and she's funny and she's fun to watch. So go check her out. Again, I'll try and figure out how to post them down below. And again, I've lost my spot in my book. I'm sure that's probably really annoying that I'm looking down all the time, isn't it? Yep, oh, there it is. Oh, and Sammy J. Stitches. She is so much fun to watch. I love watching her Fox Love piece come together. And she's brought her daughter on to do some Q&A and stuff. She's real fun to watch, so go check her out too. And speaking of kids, Ronnie is not here today because he hasn't done any stitching either, because guess what? It's baseball season. And baseball season is all that matters in this house right now. We're actually starting to look to buy our tickets to go see the Diamondbacks play in July. Father's Day stuff going on down there, and we're going to take him to his first professional baseball game. But right now, that's all that really matters to him, and he's just not stitching right now. So probably after summer or after baseball season is over, he'll be back to show his work. He's already planning Christmas gifts. He wants to do wooden bookmarks that have snowmen on them. So he'll get those going and stuff. And if he's not here and he's gotten stuff done, I'll bring it in to show. But that's all I have. Oh, I did not work at all on my Jack Skellington. So I can't see it. Well, I can see it, but it gives me a headache. Does that happen to you guys? I can't decide if I want to get a magnifier or put my contacts in and get some cheater glasses to work on it, or if I just want to scrap the whole thing and move back to a 14 count, because it really does. It gives me migraines. I get migraines pretty bad anyways, and so it just doesn't help. Let me know if you guys have done something, if you guys have a particular magnifier that works real good with a Lowry stand, and I'll look into it. But that's all I have for this week. We're at 12 minutes, short, sweet, and to the point, right? So we'll see you next week. Bye.